bomb.
Yeah, I saw his body at the airport, and then so, what did I do? Oh!
That is where the Germans went and attacked them in Mogadishu.
Yeah, and this bloke, right, did a bit of road pointing to him, you know, so he can't, so they murdered him.
Isn't that the three of them that were all just, do you mean the Bosman people in Germany? Because they're three of them were meant to have killed themselves, and then yesterday they discovered that one of the guys who was meant to have killed himself had been shot through the back of the head.
"18 frames a second.
Or a similar drug.
It would not, in fact, object if Russia built over its limit of submarine-launched ballistic missiles. And frankly, I doubt it. 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 Operated on this morning.
He's said to have died from stomach cancer.
Dr. Groves, please.
Find that exotic. It's a lot to see me then. I try not to do my brain
Second thoughts? No. No second thoughts. Well, I think he's going to have to change. Either that or face total and utter destruction.
Was shattered.
Cultural studies.
Machine gun.
and he asked that we scratch that off the list. Doctor has just returned, most enthusiastic and confident that the little boy is as husky as his big brother. To come, other nations of importance will want to build their own atomic bombs. Yes, I dare say the temptation will be there to use it.
How far the neck of the womb has opened up or dilated, as doctors say.
The order has been given. Operated on this morning, Dr. Groves, please.
must find out what people want and make sure that that's what you're going to supply them with. You've still got to make quite sure that you're giving them what they want. Now, to do this, the best way of all is to make certain there's a smooth running system. And we can do this. People like working in an orderly, well-run system. They're much happier. They do a better job. And what's more important, that you're giving them what they want.
No one wants it more than I do. No one wants it more than I do. No one wants it. No one wants it. No one wants it.
Fatality occurred 14:45 hours, November 15th. Multiple fracture of ribs, spinal column, and skull. Lacerations to face and chest. Prevailing traffic conditions, very light. Road, dry. Visibility, good.
I saw his teeth glistening against my foresight, and I pulled the trigger very slowly. He just grunted and crumpled up.
Barbara! In the kitchen, dear! Do come in!
Oh, sorry, love.
What do you want?
The bakers are here.
You haven't asked.
I had to. They want to meet you.
I haven't put the fridge on.
They know we've only moved in a week ago. They want to make sure if we're comfortable.
Give them not praise, for deaf, how should they know it is not curses heaped on each gashed head?
Hello. Hello. Hello.
And this is Edna and Sydney, the wife, Barbara.
Nor tears, their blind eyes see not your tears flow. Nor honor, it is easy to be dead. Say only this, they are dead.
Nice work, Dobbs.
I am speaking to you in the cabinet room at 10 Downing Street. This morning, the British ambassador in Berlin handed the German government a final note stating that unless we heard from them by 11 o'clock, that they were prepared at once to withdraw their troops from Poland, a state of war would exist between us.
Pay out a mortgage to get this place so we can't really afford.
I have to tell you now that no such undertaking has been received, and that consequently this country is at war with Germany.
If you want to find the old battalion, I know where they are. If you want to find the old battalion, I know where they are. They're hanging on the old barbed wire. I've seen them. I've seen them. Hanging on the old barbed wire. I've seen them. hanging on the old barbed wire.
You could try doing it yourself.
Do you ever think about have some collateral damage? It is outside of the target that you try to hit. I believe you were saying that things in the surrounding area.
Do you? You sure you play?
No, the accommodation of larger cities.
You could fit the new units yourselves.
Fit new units? Why not?
Then you could get a supplementary mortgage.
Supplementary, but we've only taken out the first mortgage. I mean, surely they're not going to give us another.
Oh, yes, they would. It adds to the value of the house, you see.
Does it? Is that so?
Well, of course.
Is that what you did to build your kitchen?
Well, actually, we,
Look, we're rather in the way here. Why don't... It'll put on the flat.
Yes, Edna.
We're going to have some collateral damage. We're going to have some collateral damage. Yes, this is outside of the target that you try to hit. Outside of the target.
One. Light off.
It's not drastic, but nevertheless it is an assault, a surgical assault as such, and one doesn't want to embark on this lightly. A responsible neurosurgeon would only take the case on after other less invasive, so to speak, techniques have been tried conscientiously and perhaps repeatedly.
Localization of the lesion, cut, made in the brain.
But in retrospect, I have to say, it's not uncommon for us to have done a leucotomy, get a good result, and say, it's a shame this chap's been disabled for, say, 5 years, unemployed. It's a pity we didn't do it sooner.
Fight the year out, the warlord said. What said the dying among the dead?
War is good, yelled the jingo kind. What said the wounded, the maimed and blind?
Scientists, British and American, have made the atomic bomb at last. The first one was dropped on a Japanese city this morning. It was designed for a detonation equal to 20,000 tons of high explosives. That's 2,000 times the power of one of the RAF's 10-ton bombs of orthodox design.
Would, for example, be an attempt to destroy the U.S. ICBMs in their silos, which would involve hundreds of nuclear weapons.
yes, we do like these. You tell them to send an expert to plan it out the best way he can.
We would attempt to say it broke in such and such a manner at such and such a time, provide all the evidence, but then go one step further and pulling all the data together in one slide, express a reasonably qualified engineering opinion
were probably
would be at least a contribution to the design engineer's
During these attacks,
task of then going back
one of our frigates sustained some damage.
Good, or is it merely that surgery is always a last resort? Good, or is it merely that surgery is always a last resort?
We need to deal, therefore, with what the Soviet image of a nuclear war seems to be.
No doubt they'll soon get well. The shock and strain have caused their stammering, disconnected talk. Of course, they're longing to go out again. These boys with old, scared faces, learning to walk. They'll soon forget their haunted nights, their cowed subjection to the ghosts of friends who died, their dreams that drip with murder, and they'll be proud of glorious war that shattered all their pride. Men who went out to battle grim and glad, children with eyes that hate you, broken and mad.
Thinking of a new cooker?
Yes. No.
Wouldn't suit you, would it?
Eh?
I prefer the traditional shape myself.
Like that one. What a beautiful hob.
So clean, so simple.
But you don't need it, do you?
What?
You've got a modern kitchen already.
Oh, yes. So I have.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Come through. More than this. We'd better start painting the kitchen tomorrow.
Why?
We're inviting them to dinner next week.
Here we are. Cheerio. Cheers. Is that from our bomb?
Now that's interesting, isn't it? It may not be. It may be from this other one.
We're rather guessing, so perhaps we'd better put dotted until we get better information.
We can afford to have it built for us. You've got everything you want in here.
Yes, everything.
Got the message? 24 hours?
Uniform, November.
Okay, go to launch checklist. Note to know? Noted. Okay, launch keys inserted. We need to get them. It's inserted. Okay, go ahead and initiate now. Oscar, Foxtrot, Foxtrot. Okay, that's good. It's inserted. Okay, it's inserted. Enable switch, enable. It's enable. Okay, 14 alpha's NA. Okay, I'm initiating at this time. I have lights looking for CLTL. Initiating now. Agree. Okay, go on key turn to commit time. Okay, I got it in 15 seconds. Down, please. That's accomplished. Okay, launch indications. Okay, I have launch in process at 10. We're getting launch indications. Okay, I've got DC busies, target changes, and war plan 50s. Okay, we'll watch some more launch indications. Got LIPs 10 through.
We can today direct a nuclear warhead with an equivalent firepower of 1 million tons of TNT over 6,000 miles with an accuracy of 100 feet.
November, Charlie, Hotel, stand by.
Good launch checklist.
No, it's just like cranking a car. You turn the key.
Alert.
Light on.
So it does a bit of a nasty one here.
Barbara? Oh, she must be upstairs with the kids, but,
Oh, my goodness.
we took your advice and built it ourselves.
Barbara!
countryside as in the towns. Nobody can tell where the safest place will be. So you are just as safe in your own home area as anywhere else. In fact, you are far better off at home because it is the place you know and where you are known. So, stay where you are.
Spasmodic gunfire being reported in the Easingwold town area. A fair amount of looting taking place, and I don't think they're going to be able to cope with the sufficient for that. No.
The mess. I didn't have time to tidy it up.
Toys for children, books and magazines to pass the time.
Problems here now. What sort of figures are we dealing with? Well, probably several thousand burials.
We can now get into the North Allerton area. First of all, the dead bodies of both humans and livestock about the place, so that we can make it a little more sanitary.
Especially refugees who are cluttering up the place rather.
Okay. Scarra coming up. There is large-scale refugee problem. PSU's fully committed at this time. Deaths and sickness from radiation mounting.
I'd like you to see if you can start quantifying the number of bodies. We will need, of course, this is going to be mass burial, isn't it? And the police will have to be involved because we'll have to do that identification and registration that we can.
The door stands open. Across lines, invisible hands are held, golden streamers building in the night. Alone, the possibilities are enormous. Step outside, and parasites, deprived of their meat, wait to suck on tiring flesh. Unending statistics that fatten leaders, prisoners of their morality. Afraid of death, we cannot save ourselves. To breathe is not enough.
Feelings from the heart, the
can't be his personality, but it's always on their terms. We're starting to live up from the people's expectations. When at home the so much higher. He said he's going to see some evening dismissed when he doesn't conform to mainstream values. Lenin said they hate the good, clever and they despise us all. Even right, those intelligent things require the dreamers and compromise.
The boundaries becoming narrow as the state becomes more paranoid. Under authoritarian rule, conformity becomes the only security. Fear is a powerful weapon against human development, powering our temperament self-centered chance of change. The state is aware of that. Revolt serves many functions. In fear of the omnipotent God is no more. The nuclear power will cover with its shattered roof, drawing his blood closer to the valley of the shadow of death.
Those of us who stand out against the status quo do so against all odds. We cling so closely together because we have little other than ourselves.
British daylight is just past wrong, or we're just like anarchists. They look discredited with their labels and definitions. Throughout history, societies have condemned those who are later celebrated as heroes. In so many doors of our homes, bankrupt sunflowers radiate from the walls. Yet he lives in utter misery, condemned by those very same people. Why is it that the kind and gentle are subjected to violence and ridicule? How is it that the small and mealy-minded have gained so much power? What perversion has taken place that we are governed by fools?
With their programs, we don't point in God for riches when peace. They try to ban our records, and we're afraid to speak dishonesty. Muggers, oh, we are. What constant-based idiot thinks they can silence others by denying them their voice? The bad side to owning the money. But this war's that only one side. With peninsulas, might not get through. The class language don't know barriers. And I'm really shameful. The idea of wasting up the week and tell them all we say. And sometimes men have no doubt it's the week. When we should be fighting together. These don't know that it's not a time for you being truly free. Interpreting equalities and the principle of return. Like freedom of head to dream. I won't insult this privilege. What faith is there in self-expression, personal development, when over half the world's population is starving? There are so many things that might have been done for ruin on this spineless, unprime solution. There's still sin feel for the sight of dying of our world. Over the suffering, we might have been a part of something rather than apart from it.
Making the compromises. What did you know? What did you care? Brave fronts, deceitful disguises. What did you know? What did you care? Turning a blind eye to the lies just to keep it all together. But sometimes when I'm alone like this, I wonder whether it's worth it. Smiling and socializing. What did you know? What did you care? Endless philosophizing. What did you know? What did you care? Surface agreements, statements of fact, trying to prove we can do it. But sometimes when I'm alone like this, I wonder just who can see through it. Bargains and sacrifices. What did you know? What did you care? Cheap tricks and cheaper devices. What did you know? What did you care? Holding the vision but losing our sight, endlessly searching solution. But sometimes when